Hey everybody, it's the CEO of Gambling and welcome to my channel. It's Friday, March 14th and I have some PowerPoint picks for you today. Our first game here is Detroit taking on Carolina. Detroit is 1 point behind Montreal on their push for the final wild card spot in the East. They're going to have a tough battle there as they didn't do much at the deadline. But they got their old Peter Mrazek back and he might lead them to glory, who knows, but I doubt it. Anyway, they're not doing too well. Carolina kind of got screwed around at the deadline. They're a good team, and I kind of hope if they kept Brandon, now's their time to do something because they've been good for quite a few years now, and I think their time to shine is now, or else the money might run out. I think personally, but today's pick is Carolina. I wouldn't throw some hundreds right on that. I'd probably add it to a parlay if necessary to buff it up a bit. All right, and the game of the night here is coming up next, but here we're dealing with Edmonton taking on the New York Islanders. Now the Islanders are in the same situation as Detroit pretty much. They're at home tonight against Edmonton. Edmonton's a far superior, better team. The odds are in their favor. They dropped from this morning, but they're still great value. It's one of my two games that I'm going to pick tonight as my for sure bets that I think are going to win. And the Islanders just lost so many guys, and they didn't add anything back for the most part. I think their defense is pretty good. Goaltending's good. Forwards, they just can't put the puck in the net, and I think Edmonton just can outscore them tonight. Now, our final game of the day, this is probably the best game of the night here, is Dallas taking on Winnipeg. Very, very close to first place. Probably the best teams in the NHL right here. Dallas is on the road. Great value for plus 110 for them. Winnipeg Jets, also a solid team. They're in similar situations for records. I think Winnipeg 6-3-1 and Dallas is 8-2 or something like that. Anyway, two good teams. Dallas did a little bit more at the trade deadline. Winnipeg was a little more confident. We got what we got, and we're going to show you that we can still beat you. Dallas has been good for a while now, same as Carolina. Winnipeg's been pretty decent, even though back in the halves knocked them out in the playoffs there. That was pretty sweet. Back in COVID. But anyway, I'm going with Dallas tonight. The value's there. I think they might be a little bit better team. They're going to be gunning for Winnipeg, that's for sure. So you're going to know that. Yeah, that's my pick for tonight. Edmonton and Dallas, I would throw in a parlay. Maybe throw in Carolina if you want to fluff it up a bit. Next, we got Colorado taking on Calgary. I think Colorado can handle Calgary tonight. The odds aren't great on Colorado, so I wouldn't throw them in anything. Calgary, though, does need to win, as Vancouver's right behind them for that wild card spot. So that makes me a little nervous of this game. That's why I'm not going to throw it in there. There's no great value, and there's no sure thing that Colorado or Calgary's going to win. And welcome to the meaningless section for tonight. We have Anaheim as my pick, taking on the Nashville Predators. Nashville's a bit of a dumpster fire. They should never be where they're at right now. I thought they would be a lot better at the start of the year than they are, but anyway, they got rid of some guys. So I think Anaheim at home, they're definitely still at the bottom, but they're up and coming. They have some good young guys, and they have some, like Killorn, I think is a good leader for them. But yeah, meaningless. Don't throw them in anything because the games don't mean anything. The second meaningless game here is obviously Utah taking on Seattle. Two teams I just hate. I hate Seattle's logo. I just hate the whole idea of Seattle in the NHL. Hate Utah. Utah, though, has improved quite a bit. The players that they got from Arizona, they're getting better. They're definitely a better team than Seattle. And actually, I hope they do better than Seattle. I just can't stand the Kraken. Anyway, those are my picks for tonight. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more PowerPoint picks. Let's go here and make some money tonight.